Hello and welcome to another update video about Bonk. Wanted to do another one yesterday, forgot about it, kind of was too busy doing other stuff. But the price is developing nicely in line with the current pullback projection here for this current wave 2 correction, which is likely unfolding. The idea has been or was that a fourth wave bottomed here in April, around the 13th of April. And it is absolutely possible and actually expected until support breaks, until upper support breaks, that we are now in a fifth wave to the upside. Minimum, or let's say, first wave 5 target is at 923,647. We should go higher eventually if this really is wave 5 and we're moving up in a 5-wave impulse. Then we should actually go higher than that. But first of all, let's see if we can hold the current pullback area. So an interesting chart at the moment because it's really formed the 5-wave impulse and the chart structure has been quite clear and the price has also started to pull back where it was ideal. So it's all following the ideal roadmap, and that means we're riding the right wave, right? So we have from this top, we had a trend line break. That was our signal that the pullback would start. We had 5 waves down. Initially, I thought maybe the A wave bottomed here, but it actually did bottom here then, or here, somewhere. It seems to have bottomed here in 5 waves. Then I wanted to see a 3-wave move up in wave B to reach resistance between 354,259 and 410013. That was reached, this B wave resistance area. And it's possible that yellow B wave is now complete. I'm talking about wave B of the wave 2 pullback, circle 2. And if this is the case, then first of all, what I need to see, because this B wave is still quite shallow, I need to see a break below the A wave low to confirm at basically 307 or 30. Yeah, it's a bit, what is that here? 307, 180 roughly. Okay. This is obviously with those 4 zeros in front. So that A wave low needs to be broken. We need to get a sustained break below it to indicate the onset of wave C of 2. At the moment, it's still possible this wave B extends a little further. Yeah, it's just ranging at the moment. So can definitely go a little higher to one of these next fib levels in the standard resistance zone for that B wave before coming down. Either way, the last rally was in 3 waves. So I have no indication at all that the overall low is in place. Also, the decline was in 5 waves, indicating there should be more to the downside to come, more downside business for Bonk. Looking at the support area, then this is where it should land eventually, starting at 272,282 and ending at 161,484. And that's the level that it needs to hold in a wave 2. It might not go down that much, but it's this orange support area where this wave 2 would ideally finish, where wave 2 is a corrective pullback, which should then lead to a 3rd wave rally to the upside in circle wave 3, possibly into that larger target zone overhead. It's always possible when we complete this first ABC structure as highlighted in yellow, that is going to be the larger A wave of an even larger wave 2. But as long as we're holding the support area, that's all just noise. So just be aware that after the C wave down is done, it could alternatively just be a larger A wave. But as soon as I can count a correction complete, it's worth doing that. Now, looking at this correction here, as I said, it's not clearly coming down yet. Yes, we've seen a 3-wave move up. With that, the minimum requirements for this B wave are completed. But a B wave can always extend into a larger one, especially if only the 38.2 retracement has been reached. What is often visible when we have these corrections, when we use the fib time zones, go to the low of the A wave, we can often see that the correction, like a B wave top, for example, is made in the area around the 1.236 to the 1.382. Where was that? Here, 1.236, but more often the 1.382 extensions. And that was here. Yeah, that was actually here on Wednesday. So it's entirely possible the B wave has topped. But yeah, it's just an info. I've noticed that just checking quite a few of these. When you have a correction that's unfolding and the A wave finishes somewhere, the B wave tends to reach the 1.382 time extension. I need more data to really verify that, but there's something I'm observing more and more. Obviously, the next key points on the time extensions are the 1.618. Well, that's today. Broke already, so we'll see if there is something happening there. And then I think the next key one is the 200% extension. That's on Saturday. Just to not reliable, these time extensions, but all I say here, we have a resistance area to watch. We have a support area to watch. I have no confirmation the correction is over. I expect currently further downside. It might be we visit the resistance area again before coming down. But yeah, at the moment I have no clear long trade setup from here. And I need a positive reaction to one of these fib levels in resistance. But bear in mind the 38.2 retracement is probably too shallow for a wave 2. I prefer it goes at least to the 50% fib level at 233,749. That's my update about Bonk. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.